Namibian Police Force Deputy Commissioner Edwin Kanguatjivi said drug usage is the leading cause of violence at schools. He stressed that parents need to keep a watchful eye on their children and, most importantly, a change in behavior.
Starting from home, you have produced this person not to be a liability to the rest of the world. So you have to take responsibility for something that you have produced. So it starts with the parents. The parents must try and discipline their children before they go to schools. The schools, their hands are now sort of cut off because of the right of the child and all these rights, many rights, that they cannot even get a slap on the wrist for something they have done wrong. So with this, they have no fear for anything. So they do and break as they wish. So, but what can we do about it? The law is the law. We all have to abide by the law. And they too have to abide by the law, because alcohol is not allowed in school, so as drugs are not allowed in school and these type of things. So they should basically refrain from that. And I tell you, some of these drugs, if you get hooked to them, you're destroyed. You're bound to become nothing. Now, what is the purpose of even going to school? If you have chosen a drug path, you won't make it anyway. It will destroy you completely. So we go around trying to pass these messages, but in some instances it seems like the message is falling on deaf ears.
Philip Tawana, Head of Department for Commerce at Concordia College, said the education system needs to change. He said the current system in dealing with violence at schools does not provide for strict enough punishment.
I think our government need to review their policies. There's a loophole in the government policies, because if you compare how the system works in the private schools, they don't take nonsense of a child. When a child is found guilty of a big case, the child is automatically out of school. It's sent to other schools, to government schools, where there's loopholes where they can take it. So I think there's a need for the government policies to be reviewed, so that the government rules and system must be strengthened. But kids cannot take chances. Why there's an increase? Kids see chances in the government system that no, there's a chance for it to be warned, to be referred to social workers, to be given transfer. So those loopholes makes it to increase. So there's a need for the government to review the policy. At least we strengthen the rules, must be strengthened and improve the system. So we will see an improvement to come.
Senior English teacher at Windhoek Afrikaanse Privaat School, WAB, said the school does not tolerate acts like these, as upon enrollment, parents and learners are informed about the disciplinary code of the school in order to avoid such incidents happening on school premises.
We've got very strict policy that we enforce here at our school, and in the sense that there is a disciplinary system which we follow. And in the system, the values are given to various different offences, and fighting would definitely be a very high offence, and it will definitely carry a big penalty. And then we make very sure that we've got our teachers on the playgrounds during break, so that something like this could not happen, and if it does, it can immediately be stopped. If it does take place. So I think it has to do with the way in which our regulations and our laws are implemented here, with the full cooperation of the parents, because they've got to sign this document when they enroll their learners here, so they know what it says.
Kanguatjivi said Nampol officers do regular checks at schools in search of weapons and drugs, noting that knives are the most common weapon found on learners.